Hi everyone, welcome back to Doll and Twink. Today I am Nymphia from Press Week.
And today I am Nymphia from episode 2 actually.
Yeah, talent show.
Hey Sushi.
And today obviously we are talking about drag. We're gonna be talking about episode 3, the ball. Was it called the Mother Ball?
I think so, the mother of all balls or something.
Yeah, the Mother of all ball. Yeah, that's what Ruth said.
Yeah, we wanted to do an homage. And we wanted to pay respect to my winner at least, Nymphia Wind.
Yeah, I mean I'm already doing my drag series, so I was gonna do Nymphia, and then when, like, spoiler alert, we watched the episode and she won the episode, we were like, well, let's do it.
That's correct.
So yeah, we just were like, I was ready to do it, and then you did it with me, and I really love this look on you.
Thank you. No, I feel I would like walk out in this.
Yeah.
Too bad it's 1 a.m.
Please.
I even got the sleeveography.
Oh, me too.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna go through every single look. There are 42, so we were gonna go a little bit fast. We're gonna do it like the first 2 they bring, so we're gonna go through those fast, but the last one that they make, we're gonna analyze a little bit more. And before we start, what is your song of the week?
Oh, my song of the week is Dash by NMIX.
Okay, right.
What about you?
Yes.
And oh, before we jump right into the looks, do you have anything you want to discuss, like pre-runway? What do you think about the immunity? Like the potions?
I think I'm here for it. I feel like if by them allowing by being able to use it whenever you want, seems like a really easy way to get to the top 2, because like if you're a good contester, which the people who've won them I assume are, you're only gonna get in the bottom like 1 or 2 times probably.
Yeah, Rue did say though at the beginning of the episode that they have an expiration date, but then they did say we'll find out more about that later, and then never said anything.
I think it's like half. I'm gonna guess like halfway down the line they're gonna say like all of you, like you, if you don't use it by then, it's you can't
or maybe like, because we don't know if Nymphia is like confirmed getting one. I would assume she is, because otherwise, like, why are we just doing immunity for the first 2 episodes? Like, I would understand if they stopped at like episode 6 or 7, like they're not doing immunity anymore. But it seems weird to like stop so quick into it. Do you think anyone will use their immunity on anyone else?
No, I wouldn't.
I could maybe see.
I know Plain isn't. I know that much.
I could maybe see Sapphira doing it. I don't think
maybe Sapphira to like one of her, maybe like Q or like one of her best friends within this race, but I don't see anyone who's like super close with each other.
Yeah, I don't really see Nymphia doing it. It's hard to say because like we don't know like the only people I could see doing it right now at this point is like maybe Dawn and Amanda doing it to each other. But Dawn doesn't have one and Amanda doesn't either. So well,
there
and
you
then
go.
I don't think oh, I do want to touch really quick on Rue when they did like the entrance, like the walkthrough, when Rue was like, "Oh my god, you look so much prettier without
the
Amanda."
makeup.
That was a gag, bitch. I was like, Rue.
I mean, she looks great, and she improved
really
it in an episode. Apparently, Sapphira gave her some tips.
Yeah, apparently she was practicing her mug multiple times before her next episode, like in between.
So. Yeah, because I think they get. Do they film once a week, or is it?
I think it's every couple days. I don't think
they do get downtime in the hotel, so.
Yeah, I just think it's like because I mean each episode is usually a couple days of filming. So they probably take like a couple days off in between each episode. At least like 3. I would imagine like at least 3 episodes, 3 days. So,
okay, you ready?
Yeah, we can start with the looks.
Yeah, so we're gonna go queen by queen. We're gonna go through all 3 of their looks. So the first category was something about a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, it was a nursery rhyme.
I will not remember these nursery rhymes, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna go by the look and if it's cute, because I'm sure all of them match the nursery rhyme to some extent.
Yeah. And then
the second
category was
significant mother.
Significant mother. It could be like a celebrity, a drag mom, your mom.
Surprised no one did Rupaul.
Yeah, Lux tweeted about that, and I was like, honestly, I mean, we had a Michelle.
Yeah.
So, and
I mean,
then,
strategically, if you want to like, not suck up, but like get
it's smart.
better critiques. Yeah,
It
it's a
is
smart
smart. You're
decision
playing.
to
It's
do.
RuPaul's Drag Race. You're playing
Yeah.
to brew, which is fair. And then the last look was father to mother, like constructed, because it was all menswear into a women's outfit, eleganza.
Yes.
So first up we have Geneva.
I think it's like okay. Oh, should we explain how we're gonna rate it?
Oh, our rating system. Yeah, would you like
Yes.
to explain the
so
good
it's
part,
gonna
and I
be
can
a
explain
goon
the
or
bad?
gone.
Yeah.
So like if you goon, you goon
live,
to
you
it.
love.
Yeah, you love it.
And if it's gone, you're out. Like we're leaving. We're leaving the club.
Yeah. And we're not gonna do an in between. I'm not here for like the in between things. It's either a yes or a no.
Yeah, if anything, I could see us like having like a really bad gone and like a really good goon, but I don't know what they'd be. Maybe like gooned and I don't know what the bad one would be though.
We'll see if y'all think of something. Let us know.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to turn into the toot or boot and then it turns into
like
shoot
40.
and newt. I'm like enough.
Well, and there's also like they have like in between ones too, and I was like,
No,
but,
like a scoot. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. First up, we have Geneva with her. It was like I don't remember.
All I know is that there's a spider on. Was it Itsy Bitsy Spider? Either way, there's a spider
like
behind her.
Yeah, the spider was very Spirit Halloween. I like this look. I think it's pretty cute. I will say the way the skirt, it looks like the spider's like weighing down the skirt, and it looks a little awkward. But I love the colors. I think it's cute.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm not like so excited by it. So
yeah, I'm not like gagging, but it's like safe. So how would we rate that?
Well,
I would give it a.
I was gonna say I want to say if it's a really bad, it's a goodbye.
Damn, bitch. Yeah, I would give it a goon, like barely.
I'll give it a goon, but it's a very small goon.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Geneva's significant mother. Do you remember who this was?
No, but I do remember they put a resemblance of it, and in my opinion, like, you know when they ever do the 1,000 Nights of Cher, yes. Or what, like that's
the Beyonce one like, and stuff.
I don't really care about them because it's like it's literally all it depends is how good of an outfit you chose and how well you can remake that outfit.
Yeah, because I mean I like to see like their own personal touches when they do those. Yeah.
Because people are always like, they're like, oh, I love this outfit. It's literally hers. I'm like when Carrie Colby wore it, it's like, no shit, it's gonna look good. It's hers. Yeah. It's the same thing. Like, yeah,
true.
So I don't really care for those things.
Yeah, I mean this look. I will say when it first, I remember this like very visibly, like when it came out, I was like, ooh, I do not like the rhinestones. The rhinestones looked too big. I don't mind the floral. What do you think?
Even if I'm gonna like ignore the mother part, I just don't like the look. It's like an okay look to me.
Yeah, didn't it also like kind of hit the? Didn't the pant like hit the ankle?
Probably.
I think I remember them. I think I remember them pointing that out, or like I remember like someone pointing it out when we were watching it last night. For me, this is a gone.
A gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her mug looks beautiful.
And then Geneva's. Oh yeah, she's really pretty.
Yeah. Okay, and then her look that she made. I think you have more opinions about this than I do.
I just think it's a little, because okay, this third category is always about eleganza. It's about
100%. Yeah.
Supposed to be high fashion.
Yeah.
To me, it is like a little pedestrian.
It's going to the club.
It's well made. I'll
My
say
lip
that.
is running. God damn it! You can keep.
Your
talking.
what?
My lip is just running.
Oh.
I put too much lip gloss on.
You're one to talk. Look at this. This is just gonna disappear in like a minute. I know the judges were talking about like that color is like what, like it like it doesn't look good on the runway or something.
It was like,
is it the brown they were talking about?
Oh, I think 100%. It was like,
yeah. They
said it was like dingy. They didn't use dingy, but like that's the only word I can think of in this moment.
Yeah.
They did not like how it wore on the runway, and I was like, you guys gave. I'm assuming they're talking about the brown, because. Yeah. But I'm also like, you guys gave them these colors.
But in my mind, I'm like, don't use that color then.
Okay, but also she
Like-
didn't know how it was gonna look on the runway.
Well, that's not.
But yeah, I don't know.
That's
For
not the
me,
judge's fault.
I completely agree with you. I think it's like really pedestrian.
Mhm.
Like
Her hair looks great.
I think she looks good, but
Yeah.
it's pedestrian. So, and if we're going based off of the category, I would say it's a gone.
Yeah, this is gone. Sorry.
It's like
Geneva.
safe. It's not badly constructed really either, but yeah.
Mhm. Okay, next up we have Dawn,
Mhm.
and she is she a lamb in the first
I
one?
think she's like a goat or a lamb.
Oh,
Because
good.
I think those are goat hooves that she has. I love this. I think it's so sickening.
Yeah, I think this is like
The
a
makeup, the
full
hair.
10. I'm gooning hard to this.
Yeah, this is like, I wouldn't say it's a goon, but it's a goon. Like it's high. Like it was.
I think
really
this
well
is my. I think of all 3 looks Dawn has, this one is my favorite.
Oh, me too.
Of the 3.
This is my favorite too. I'll get to why I don't like live for the
Because
last
I also think it's
one.
impressive she changed her nose makeup in between.
She changed her entire face. She was pink in this look,
Oh yeah, you're right.
and then she goes
Yeah,
to
how did
skin
they
tone.
I don't get how they get that much.
They
time
probably
to do
get.
that.
She just must paint really fast. I don't know. I'm assuming they only get like an hour in between. Do you think RuPaul's gonna sit there all night? No.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But no, I love like the headpiece. I love how many like there's 4 horns. I love the amount of earrings on the ears.
No, I love.
Maybe like
I love that she.
maybe like the
pierces
dress
ears.
part could have like more embellishment to it.
I
but
don't.
It's
I
still
don't
really
think
good.
so because like the hooves and like the neck above is so much already that I think it works.
That's fair.
So, no, this is a goon for me.
Mm-hmm.
Next
Do you
was
see the tag on her ear too?
Yeah, I liked that detail too. Next was her
Yeah.
Audrey Hepburn.
I also really like this.
I loved the like versatility that we got with this because we haven't seen Dawn really like look like this. Like it was very like it was still like her signature paint, but like toned down a little bit.
Mhm.
And then like I don't know, like the hair and everything. It was just like more like glam, like
Yeah.
elegant
That's
than her
like
normal
her-
like. Goblin.
when the judges say like we want you to be like just give like full Womana, she's like here you go.
I also think I always think it's very smart when the girls do that before. They always like
They
if
get
you
the
if you
critique,
have
yeah.
a like a specific brand, because you know it's coming. Like with Nymphia, like they can't say that she's relying on yellow because she's already been wearing things besides yellow. But I think it's smart to get ahead of them because if you don't, they're gonna like give you that critique. So specifically Michelle.
Yeah.
So I think Dawn was really smart with this.
I will say the hat is not my favorite thing.
That's
I
fair.
think it's just because it looks just like it looks like it looks like paper wrapped around like a cylinder, which is it's fine.
That's fair.
But
I can understand that.
I'm just like a big thing on like if you're gonna wear a hat, because I don't think doesn't Audrey have like a crown in this look technically, or like a tiara or
No,
something?
I think it was a hat in this one. She has a lot of looks very similar to this one though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Audrey wore a lot of like very similar outfits. But this is a goon for me. I thought it was really pretty.
Yeah, I gooned
Please.
I gooned pretty hard. And then her
Her
design
constructed
look.
What did you think about this?
I thought it was a little. It kind of reminds me of Shea Coulee's.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't like to compare queens, but it does make me think. And I liked Shea's cape more.
Yeah,
but I don't think this is bad.
I think, I feel like there's a thing where people want to deconstruct so hard that it looks like. Have you ever seen Chop where they're like, "This is a deconstructed sandwich," and I'm like, "This is salad." And this is I apply that same thing to like a look where it's like they want to say it's deconstructed, but it looks like it's destructed.
That's fair. I think that's
like it looked a little too destroyed.
Yeah, I really liked what she did with the shoes. I liked what she did with like the bodysuit.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like the part that was like lacking a little bit was just the cape. But I also think it's because of the materials they gave them. Like I just wanted more color.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of them got like very dull colors because it was like, I mean, when they showed the men's clothing, it was very like meh clothes.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think this is bad by any means. I definitely think Dawn was, because I remember when Dawn was called safe, she was like, her eyes, she was like, what? And I understand why, because she had a great runway package. I just think that this was a really strong ball though.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she was she's like a high safe in my eyes. So
yeah, well, also like it would mean a lot. It means a lot to her to like be high in this because she says herself she loves designing. So it's
yeah,
like
no, yeah, I would be plucked about it too. But no, this is a goon.
yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, no, it's still good. I gooned.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have
our
Hershey,
our newly departed queen. First out, Hershey.
First out.
This look.
So she's a bumblebee in the first
this
one.
fucking look, I was living. This was so good. Like this was, like it was just like so well done. I love the furs, and then I love that like the fur on top of the latex. She looks great. Definitely,
you know,
her best look tonight.
The trajectory of her looks in this ball is like exact same to June Jambalaya's, where it's like the first look loved, and then it went downhill right after.
Oh yeah, I was
remember, and she was also first out in a ball.
Yeah, she was.
Was that a ball? That was a ball. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a ball because season 13 it was premieres, and then a ball when they brought them all back.
Yeah, so the second look, she's Mother Earth.
Oh wait, what do you think about the first? Are you gooning it or goning it?
Oh, I gooned.
I gooned too.
Yeah.
The
second look,
she was Mother Nature, but it's literally a globe.
No, it's not even a globe though. There's no circle. It's just the Earth is on her.
It's at least wrapping around her body.
I just don't know. Okay, in what world does someone go to? I don't know what nursery rhyme this is for, by the way. But who thinks
this is the Mother Nature category?
Oh, never mind. You're right. Yeah. I think Mother Nature is a great idea.
Oh, 100%.
Who in their right mind thinks Earth on me? Like, I just would never go there.
Yeah, I would have went very like fairy, whimsical, like forest creature, like
the girl
tree,
from
like
who's that mountain girl from oh my god, Moana? Did you watch Moana?
No, not yet, but I know you're talking about the green lady, right?
Yeah, she's like a mountain,
like very huge, like that's Mother Nature.
Yeah, this
was probably one of my it might be my least favorite look of the night.
It's really bad.
It's really bad.
Oh, worse than her other look? The next one?
At least the next one she like looks good. I'll get to why I don't like the next one. This one's just I don't understand like the things coming up. It looks like
I think that's supposed to be like leaves or something.
Okay, but they look bad.
They look really cheap, yeah.
Yeah,
no, the thing is, the problem is this looks like it's like someone who can't sew made it.
Yeah, this looks like something that we would see in a design challenge.
Yeah,
like, and that's I don't know.
Still be in the bottom. Actually, maybe it wouldn't be in the bottom if it was a design challenge, but
yeah, I just think too the reason that it was like so bad for me is because it followed the first look for her, and that first look was so good that it was like what it was just a little confusing. So yeah, this is the goodbye of the episode.
Your goodbye. I will say goodbye to it.
This is the goodbye. And then next up we have her constructed look.
So I first thought she made those pins, and I was like, oh, like you actually made pants, because that's really hard to do.
Yeah, and they look great. But then we found out
until Michelle
didn't make the pants, and she only like put the fabric in the pockets.
I was like, that is nerve.
Yeah, I was like, girl, you know you're gonna get clocked. But also, didn't she change her look like halfway through?
I think so. I love her necklace. I will say, I would wear that necklace.
No, I think she looks great. It's not eleganza.
I don't really like the wig though.
Oh, I don't like the wig either. But no, I think once again it's like it's Geneva's where it's pedestrian.
Don't like the shoe either with it.
Damn bitch.
It's orange. Why is it orange?
Yeah. Yeah, this is
just like I just need like if you're gonna do this, bring a nude shoe that matches your foot, and you can use it for so many looks, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of girls that I feel like wear like the same shoe like in like 6 episodes in previous seasons. Yeah. But yeah, this is
nude. You won't be mad at it.
This is a gone for me. I think ankle to neck, it's good, but you'd also see it on a rack in any clothing store.
Yeah, like this.
This is Liz Claiborne, bitch.
Well, first of all, are those pants that she brought? Or did she? Those are menswear pants.
Those are not menswear because they fit very well. Pants. Yeah, or she stole it from one of the crew members or something. She was like, "Give me those pants, bitch!"
Oh my god! She went to a Macy's real quick before the show.
Yeah, she snuck out of her room. Yeah. But yeah, that's a gone for me.
So sorry, girl.
Next is Mirage. And her, I remember her first look, the nursery rhyme. Yeah, it was Baba Black Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
This is cute.
How do you feel?
It's safe. Mm-hmm. It reminds me a lot of season 9's unicorn.
Yeah,
looks.
I was gonna say
just because of like the feet with like a lot of the fur. It's just the fur. That's what it makes me think of. Yeah. But I think she looks great. I think it's cute. It's safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a safe goon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a regular goon for me.
Yeah.
Okay, next up she is La Llorona. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm not gonna pronounce it right. I cannot do that.
I think you got it pretty well.
Yeah, but there's always like when they roll their R's, I still cannot do this day.
I can't either.
So yeah. How do you feel?
Oh, I loved this. I thought it was kind of sickening to like do this like kind of scary lady. Yeah. I know some people didn't like see what she was going for, but like I see the vision. She looks wet. The hair is all wrapped around her. She has like the sparkles dripping. Obviously, yeah, she wants to look glam. I don't think she maybe had the time to like change her mug and like go ugly with it. I thought it was great, and I kind of think it's sickening to be like this like evil lady, because doesn't she like drag kids under the water?
Well, I think the story. It's been so long. It's like she allegedly drowned her kids or something in the lake.
Oh yes.
And now it's like,
I think that's.
And correct. Now she like haunts like that area or something. If you say her name,
I think that's correct. But no, I liked this. It was really good for me.
Yeah, I liked it too.
It was different too.
I will say like maybe it would be a little more like on the nose if she was like, I don't know if she was a bride when she drowned her kids or not, but I always see her in like white clothing.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Yeah, I will say though, the bodysuit did have some contour to it, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I liked that too. It wasn't like flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I gooned for this.
I gooned.
Mm-hmm. And then finally her constructed look. She did have something completely different, and then came out on the runway in this. What are your thoughts?
Remember the season? It was last season. Yeah, last season's like, what? It was like Carson and Michelle.
Yeah, it was the
ball or something. I forgot.
They had to do. They were like what is it? They were like fashion houses, and there was one inspired by Carson. There was one inspired by Ross, and there was one inspired by Michelle.
Yeah, there's a lot of these looks that look like they could. Like I'll describe some other people who look like they were still from that thing.
Ball.
Yeah, this is okay. It's just like, once again, it's like it's very deconstructed.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think she looks hot, but it's once again for me, it's not eleganza.
Yeah, it's a little. I'm always like is it deconstructed or is it destroyed? Like,
like yeah,
did you destroy the garment and then put it on yourself? Is it
intentional or is it?
Yeah, is this Katniss Everdeen after the Hunger Games or?
Please. Yeah, I mean, it's not
bad.
I still thought she looked great. I thought she sells it on the runway, and I think that's probably what helped her.
Yeah. And
I think also the reason she was saved too was because her other looks.
Yeah, none of them were like terrible. So
no, she didn't look bad at all.
I'll goon to this.
I'll give it a light goon.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Next is Megami.
Megami.
This is Little Bo Peep. I like this. I thought it was cool. Mm-hmm. This was like, you're talking about like deconstructed. This was like fun because you don't ever see Little Bo Peep like that. So it was like a fun twist, and her body looks great. And it wasn't like too deconstructed to where it was like, oh girl, put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like this look.
Mm-hmm. I like it too.
Mm-hmm.
Now the second look.
Yeah, I gooned for the first one. Gone for the next one.
Oh. I just don't think you should do Lady Gaga after they've done Lady Gaga.
I just also don't think that this was the Lady Gaga look to do.
That's another thing. If you're gonna choose one,
why this?
Like, of all looks she's ever done.
Like, if I was gonna do Gaga, like, bitch,
she should do the Met Gala one.
Or like
the camp.
Give me some meat, and I'm gonna walk down the runway in a like full on fucking meat dress. Like, don't play.
That too.
Like, I don't think of this look when I think of Gaga. I know it's obviously her, but it's not a fake.
I just would never say like, Gaga, this is one of your best.
Yeah.
Most memorable looks.
Yeah, and I think what really like sunk this look for me is like when they zoomed, the wig looked weird. Like the wig looked strange on her. And for me, that was just like, it was just rough. So
yeah, I'm
this
sorry.
This is a gone.
So
and then
sorry,
her final look.
Also, wait, no, I'm not done. Why, like, the hat? Why another hat like that? Like, we don't need hats like that.
Hate alert, hats.
If it's gonna be a hat, like, it does not have to be a cylinder. It can have some detail to it.
Yeah. Or it could have been like kind of like see-through, like the things on her hips.
Yeah,
that could have been kind of cool.
It's fine.
And then finally her last look.
I thought this was pretty good for.
I thought it was pretty good too.
The material she got.
Yeah, I will say, I remember clocking it during the episode. They never showed the backside, and there was times where she would turn. I don't know if it was just because of the fabric, like the type of fabric, but it looked like it was like really bunched or like really messily sewn in the back. But I feel like if it was, they would have like clocked her on it.
Yeah.
But
well, she was safe anyway, so
yeah. But no, without me like first seeing that, I really liked this look. I thought it was pretty cool for a design look that they made there.
Yeah,
so,
like she made
it's a gown.
It's a beautiful gowns. Beautiful.
Is it giving Fashion Week? Not necessarily, but it's really well constructed. So
yeah, I do think it's like maybe Megami is so used to like the idea of cosplay that she went for like more. Like I could see this as like a character.
Oh yeah, I do
too. Because all of the like the fanny packs.
Yeah,
stuff,
like the little like pockets, and the little like jackets. Yeah, I see that. I think it's really cute,
I can see the critique coming. It's like, I feel like you're always trying to give us cosplay, but we want you to be more fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, honestly, this look could have been a little more fashion. Like, I think her first look was pretty fashion.
Most fashion, yeah.
Yeah. So for me,
but this is good.
I think this is great for a look that they made there. And it hits the floor. And when I hear Algonza, yes. I kind of want to hear something hit the floor. So.
Yes. I Bob the Builder gooned.
Me too.
Oh, next up, my favorite queen. We have a mandatory eating.
Please.
Yes. I don't know her first look, but it's like something about a cat lady, right?
Yeah, I think so. I lived.
Either way,
though.
I
thought this was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause then she had it bundled and then like revealed it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think the dress is really cute. Also, her makeup looked really good in this one too.
Mm-hmm.
No, I loved all the cats. It made me think of one of my favorite looks like ever on Drag Race was in All Stars 4, Naomi's yarn and cat look. Literally, like, always think about that look. And I just love when people have like stuffed animals or shit on them. I think it's so cute.
Yeah, I also have a thing for like, is it called an A-line dress where it's just like this? It's just that
at
the top. Because you know how I don't think it's called
A-line is when it's like shorter in the front, longer in the back.
Never mind then.
That's what an A-line is. I'm pretty positive.
I don't know how to describe. Like, Angeria had the same look for her ball for the red when she wore a red color. It was literally just like something on top, and there's no shape to it. It just like hits right below her hip, and it just juts out like flat out like this. I don't know what shape that's called. I'm blanking.
Maybe like a baby doll.
Either way, I love those types of dresses.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reads like Selkie.
Yeah.
And I would classify Selkies as like baby dolls. I don't know.
I'll show you what I mean after.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I think this dress is really cute, and it looked really cute on her too. Do you have any opinions about the ankle strap? Because I know last week you had some opinions about the ankle straps.
Yeah, I mean, either like. Yeah.
I think it works with this look.
I know you need them to walk around, but it still bugs me when I see a thing there.
I think it works more with this look.
That's fair, yes.
Also
compared to like Q when she did her entrance.
Yeah.
Because when I think of ankle strap, I think of Mary Jane platform first.
That's fair.
And that takes me to like more like less like cunty like sex and more like cutesy doll.
Yeah, I mean obviously this is very cutesy. Yeah. So. Okay, this was a goon.
I gooned to you.
Next up was her Mother Michelle look. At first when she came out, I was like, oh girl.
So confused. I was like, what are you doing?
I was like, how is this Michelle? And then she did the bodysuit reveal and I was like, okay. Oh no, I think she did the hair first. Either way, the hair reveal took me out. I was living.
So good.
I was like, you better work, bitch. I thought this was so camp, and I think Michelle lived.
Yeah, she was laughing.
Yeah, no, I thought this was so clever and like smart, and I loved the idea of like the hair reveal to the silver. So
I gooned. And then her final look, what do we call this? Business executive realness?
Oh yeah, like not even CEO, it's like executive.
What was her talent show? The CEO. Oh.
Please. Yeah, it's very
she
like
wanted to do that.
It's giving very like CEO assistant, cunty desk lady vibes.
Yeah. I cannot in good faith goon to this.
I goon neck up. Neck down, gone.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I think it's
I'll goon neck up minus eyebrows.
Please.
Because they're still very
I really liked the hair. I will say
I thought the hair was
her hair
cool,
is going on a journey, and I'm really happy for her because the hair in the first episode was questionable.
The wig. Green wig.
The green wig.
This is I don't think anyone should ever do executive realness ever again.
Especially for Eleganza. Like that's
we've seen so much of this.
Well, and also usually it's a lot of times it's a category in the balls. Like in the earlier season, it was like in every ball that they would do some sort of like
I don't like them ever.
Business lady kind of look.
The one I remember is like Utica's and Got Mix.
Oh yeah, Got Mix was really good.
And I like Utica because obviously I'll like anything.
Yeah, Utica's was cute too. I really liked hers as well. But yeah, and also for like executive for Eleganza is like a choice. It's a choice.
Yeah, it's a tube top and a skirt and then a coat.
Yeah. So. Next up is Morphine. I don't remember what her nursery rhyme was, but I really like this look.
Yeah, it's like slutty made.
Yeah, it's like a latex. I think she looks hot. I think she looks right. Like
I think this is her best of the three.
Oh, I would agree.
Yeah.
It's her best of the night, 100%. I'm
gooning to you.
I'm gooning.
I will say I don't think that does not need an ankle strap at all.
Oh, her made one?
Just be a black pump.
Yeah. I agree. Or like a red bottom. Even if it's not an actual red bottom, a red bottom would have served with this.
But no, she looks really good.
Yeah, she looks hot. Next is her Kris Jenner. What do we think about the pussycat wig?
I don't mind the pussycat wig. Like, obviously that's Kris. I will say I don't really think it's that Kris Jenner. It's a little too like slut.
Maybe Kris Jenner wore something this like years ago, but she wouldn't wear something like this now.
It looks like too. You know what it is? It's like it's a little too Morphine, probably. Not enough Kris.
Yeah. It's very. I was just gonna say it's like very Morphine.
She should have done. Get that coat or that suit, the green like.
You're so stupid.
Like, just be funny with it. I'm you know what? I already know it. They're gonna be like, we feel like you're not trying to like be fun and like act a fool. You always
or like
be pretty.
Like when they were like to Carrie Colby, they're like, we want you to be ugly.
And then she was like, you want ugly? Yeah, I'm gonna do this fucking dirty ass flower look. Oh
no, I think this is a goon. I think it's fine. Is it Kris?
I'll goon to it.
Maybe not. But I think she looks great. It gives Kris. If Kris was like in her 20s and a slut and Morphine loved Dion.
Yes. And had a BBL.
Yeah.
Maybe Kris has a BBL, I don't know.
She might. And then her final look.
I thought it would have been so much better with that. She even said she added a witch hat and she said, I don't really know why, but I added this hat. And I was like, why would you add a hat?
One, I don't get the hat. And then two, love the bodice. I think the bodice is so pretty. I love the like arm wrap things. And I think that the assless chap part that she included because Rue told her to was fine. It was smart. But for me, I wish it still went into a gown. And I wish like the sleeves.
Yeah, it would be way cuter.
I wish the sleeves were like attached to the back. And
Ooh,
but
yeah.
then she still had her ass cut out. Like I think that would have been so
I just
iconic
think
without the
if you're
hat.
gonna go on this show, learn how to make a gown and you'll be fine. Like any gown.
Yeah, I don't think this is bad by any means. I love like waist to neck. I think that is so
Mm,
pretty. Like when you saw it on the mannequin, I was like, oh, this is gorge.
yeah.
So yeah, this is a goon for me. I just don't like the hat. I was like, girl, why are we
Yeah.
going witch aesthetic? I was like, you got your ass out and you're a witch. What are you?
Yeah. I'll goon to all three. It's just
Yeah,
not an extreme goon.
yeah. But next up is an extreme goon because this was a
Uh
gag when it came out. It's
I have
Sapphira.
remember when I told you I wish Plasma did a tomato as the bottom of it?
This is yeah, I
This
know
is what I
exactly
meant.
what you meant when this came out.
Like it's just yeah, first we don't know, we still don't know how she fucking packed it. I think it folds. I think it fully like folds
I
inwards
think
like
it
this.
folds or there's like something in the inside that's like
She's
poofing
like,
it out.
she's like a punch, she go
Yeah, it
yeah, it's
has to
amazing.
maybe she has like kind of like a wire cage thing that's like
Hmm.
attached to her, but that also folds down and she puts that on and then like the pumpkin sits over it. I have no clue. Apparently a
I'm
lot of
just like,
people in Philadelphia helped make this outfit though, and I think it's
oh, I love that.
beautiful. Yeah.
No,
Like a
it's
whole
abs like
there was like
it looks like a
I
painting.
saw someone tweet about it. It was like a whole team of people that worked on that. I think it's
I mean, I can
beautiful.
see that. Yeah, like
It's insane. I thought it was 2D at first when it came out, and then when they did that like
that
upper
too.
angle, I was like, "You're shitting me." I was like,
No, like
"This
the
is
illusion is so
insane."
good.
Yeah, because
I didn't
it's
even
like
notice that she's a stem until like
no,
they mentioned. I was like,
I
oh,
was so overwhelmed with like how the pumpkin actually looked that when her hair and like the bodice that like goes out, it's crazy.
yeah.
Like
Like I can imagine. I can imagine this in like a movie where it's like like this feels so Alice in Wonderland. Also, like this
mhm.
feels like she could have those things at the bottom be like tentacles, and she walks with those, like
Oh, 100%.
almost like an octopus, like Ursula.
No,
I love it.
I gooned for this.
A goon
Like,
hard,
yeah,
Sapphira.
was gooning everywhere. It was so good.
I love campy shit like this.
Yeah, no, and it was
Like just be a pumpkin. Why not?
it was campy, but it also still read very like
Fashion to
fashion.
me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Next up was her Eve look. We've seen plenty of Eves across.
Joey J. Yeah.
Oh wow. But we've
Do
seen
you
many
remember
Eve
that?
looks, and we've seen an Adam and Eve look as well from Jimbo. And is this our first black Eve?
Maybe. Yeah.
Because the only other person I can think of that did like this kind of like bodysuit is Shay, but Shay wasn't doing Eve.
Yeah. Maybe it
I
is.
think it is. I
Work.
think it's beautiful though.
Oh yeah,
It's
that the braids
contoured, the braids,
are
that
so long.
fucking the
Surprised she didn't
fucking
trip.
snake with the fucking apple. It's
Who was
cunt.
it who said like
It looks like a
I forgot,
spine.
like like is she holding Adam's spine or something?
Yeah, I remember someone said
No,
that in our.
I was like, that's a snake,
For
I
context,
think.
we watched the episode with like a bunch of our friends,
Hmm.
and we all like live react to it. But no, I at first I was a little confused. I was like, "Is this a spine?" But no,
I
I
think it's
love this.
I think I don't think it needed the spine. That felt a little
Well,
you got it from Party City, but
I think I like it. I like it. I think it's
I think it was okay.
cool. Love
I
the
mean,
hair.
but doesn't Eve eat the apple?
I think it's meant to be like a play on like Adam and Eve though. She
Yeah.
probably will like give her like because I don't think she's posted this yet. I think when she does though, she'll like explain like why.
I think it would have been like just as good if she just held the apple too. Like I loved it.
Yeah, with the hair, it's just
I also
it's a
love
goon.
I love that the bodysuit is also like has contour to it,
Mm-hmm.
has the highlights. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
No, it's
I
great.
gooned.
It's great. I gooned. And then her last look, Sapphira the Builder.
Fix it Felix
Oh, girl.
from Wreck-It Ralph in a
Yeah.
good way. I love him.
No, I don't think this is bad by any means.
No, maybe
For me, it was like a little too camp. I wanted a little more
yeah,
like eleganza.
that's fair.
Like
I
it
thought
was
the skirt is a little weird fitting
yeah,
or weird looking, like on the bottom. I was like,
yeah.
she's like scrunching it. I'd rather she's just like high, like scrunch it in the front and leave it like draping in the back.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know why there's like this one scrunch.
Yeah, because then
the
it would read more like kind of like Victorian or like Rococo-esque, where like they have like the scrunches in the front. That'd be really pretty, actually. Yeah,
It's
for
okay.
me this is like an outfit that could like read as costumey.
I understand that,
but I think
I will say
it's well constructed.
I literally have seen like someone wear something like this exact outfit because they're playing a character at a park, like a theme park. So
Oh,
now it's hard to unsee,
please.
but it's still good. It's still a good look. So
Mhm.
I'll go into you.
Yeah, I gooned. Next up is
All right.
Maya. This was like her canary. I think that's what the nursery rhyme was. I like this look. I did think it went a little too high.
Yeah, I don't like when that happens often, I feel like.
Yeah. My biggest
I never
complaint with
like
this
it.
look was that it was like, this could easily be like a pageant gown.
Yeah.
Like, I wish there was something else that like tied the nursery rhyme in, because I feel like this like nursery rhyme theme in its sense is very camp, and I wish that like maybe she would have like had like some canaries or like something to like make it less,
Just be a canary.
yeah, make it less like a pageant gown.
Yeah.
Because like you could like show this to someone, I don't think they would guess the theme. You know?
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
fair.
my like thought process with it is like you could wear this. This could be like signature drag. Best drag.
I would just say like just
Yellow.
be a bird. Like
Yeah. But I don't think it looks bad by any means.
no.
It's gorgeous.
So are you gonna goon?
I'll give it a goon, yeah.
Okay.
I just wish it didn't cover up so much of her face when she first came out.
Mhm.
Like it was she
I'll
had to
goon.
like tip to like show. So
Yeah. That reminds me of Miss Crocker when her like it was like the nude for All Stars 5. Like your love your own skin. She had this like thing in front. I was like, move it, like literally break it. Let it like move it. I never liked that.
It's confusing sometimes. Especially when it like stays like that.
Yeah.
Next up, was this Little Kim?
Yes.
Yeah.
They said it didn't look like Michelle said it didn't look like Lil Kim.
I thought the picture they showed it. I mean, I thought it was fine. Like compared to the picture.
Yeah.
Michelle doesn't like green.
Oh, that too. I just think it's a little like well, I will say that shade of green. I have a coat like that, and all I think of is not that too, but also the Grinch. So
yeah. I mean, for me, it's okay. Like I wasn't gagging by any means. For me, this if I'm being like fully fair, I think this is a gone. Like I just don't like it that much.
Yeah, I'll say gone too. It didn't like excite me or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, and obviously like the bodysuit is like kind of cool. Like I like that like fabric, but yeah, I don't know. Is she wearing?
I'm not basing it on like how good you.
Is it a flat?
The shoe? I can't tell. I don't see a side. I don't see her side.
I can't see it in this photo.
It better not be a flat.
It kind of looks like it's a sneaker.
I mean, maybe she went for like maybe that's
actually
what
no. I think it's. I can't tell. I can't tell. If anyone knows, they can tell us. We're looking at screenshots. So
yeah. Either way, I would just say like even if it like it is similar to what Lil Kim wore, it's like even then I don't really like the look.
Still. Yeah.
Like, so yeah, this is like gone.
And then her last look. You want to start? I like the hair.
Yeah, the hair is really good. I still think it's just like it's just okay.
It's pedestrian.
Like it's nothing. It's like this is. It kind of reminds me of like that season 15 run where it's like they just took a bunch of different plaids and
like this could be in the. I think it was the Carson Kressley house, wasn't it? Like they had a lot of the plaids.
I forgot which one.
Also this like I don't know like the tube top and the skirt. This is very like I feel like you'd see this like walking down the street in New York. For me, I mean, it's just
a lot of tube top and skirts.
A lot of tube tops and skirts tonight.
And also, I don't care for a almost fully cropped. You know what I mean, like this top that she has on.
Yeah.
It's hanging on by this much in the center.
Yeah. Also, too, like, there's nothing wrong with a tube top and a skirt, but like this is clearly like this is something like you could have just hemmed around each edge and then you sewn it like sewed like it's a panel sewn together.
It's just
on
not
the body.
eleganza.
It's not like a skirt that has like some sort of like ruffling in it or like something that makes it more grand and just like instead of just like one stitch, you know.
What's your opinion on the paperclip and the safety pin here in her nose?
I think it fits with the look, but I don't think that makes the look eleganza. Like, this is something that, like, I would see on the street in New York or at a club.
I don't really like the safety pin. I'd rather, like, you just do more safety pins.
I'd rather the safety pins be in the outfit, like, to make it more.
I know, I see them they're on top, and that's it, I think.
There's not enough. I want more.
Yeah.
I like overcrowding of shit like that.
Yeah.
Next up, we have another. In my opinion, this was a gag. It's cute with their nursery rhyme look. The man of the moon, is that what it is?
I forgot. It's it's Man Over the Moon or Man on the Moon.
Something like that.
Either way,
this headpiece is so fucking cool.
There's so many rhinestones on it. There's so many jewels.
So beautiful, and the outfit's beautiful too. It's like she didn't like leave the outfit behind, and I imagine she made this, which is even crazier. No, this is so cool. I gooned.
Yeah, I loved it. Oh, I will say, I might have liked a bang more. Just like a little bit of hair here.
You like hair? Do you like when they do that with headpieces?
Yeah, because I don't like it to know that, like... I know she is a bald queen, right? Because she wears a beanie.
Yeah, I think she's bald.
Okay. I prefer like a bang or like some hair, like even if it's like some curls or.
I feel like you told me the opposite before, and like
a couple
months ago, I feel like you're like, I hate when they have a little bit of hair poking out. I'm
something else.
I'm thinking about what your taste in Animal Crossing villagers. You hate when they just have a fucking bang.
You're so right.
You hate
that too.
That.
I hate that.
You
I hate that. Oh my god. They literally slap a clip-on bang in front of it and call it a day.
No, I think I can understand your thought of like the bang. I don't think she needs it, but I understand.
Yeah, I would like it more, but either way, it's still amazing.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I understand. I gooned for this.
I gooned for the moon.
Next up was her. Oh god, who is this? I don't remember who this was.
Me neither.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. Also, how fucking camp to like have the microphone and that fucking long ass cord that's like it's like a chain because I think it's rhinestone.
Oh, it's Judy Garland. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this? But the chain it's like off the stage. Like she drug it around the. I was like, that is so camp and like just like adds a little extra to the look. But no, this gown is beautiful.
Yeah, and it looks like an exact. It's very close to the original too when they showed it. Maybe it's like we don't like it. I was like, I think it's because I saw Jinx do Judy Garland, which like.
Oh, I really like this. That. I thought it was beautiful.
I still like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish people would go for like more fun ideas in terms of mother instead of just be the person.
I was surprised we didn't get more like drag family when there's a lot of people on this season that have like siblings or like a relationship with someone else in drag. That's like, I mean, as we see with like another runway that's coming up.
I'm surprised no one did Other Mother from Coraline.
That's a good point. I don't think I would have gagged though, because you've seen Dragula season 4, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Hoso. No one could have topped that for me. Like I would have just been thinking of Hoso the entire time.
I would have just thought of like other mothers that like aren't necessarily real people, to me at least.
Yeah, I would have took it more of like a
that helps you stand out more at least.
I don't know what I would have done, but I would definitely probably went for like a fictional character instead of like a real person. But I think she looks great. That being said,
no, she looks great. And what about her final look that she designed?
This is a look that I don't think needs to hit the ground because she made it so fashion in its own way. Like that collar, girl, so cool. I love this.
Yeah,
look.
like this is deconstructed, but like she pieced it together.
Intentional, so very intentional. No, I thought this was beautiful.
Like, I love that Rita Ora bang. I love like the, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
She
definitely
looks great.
It's definitely one of the best constructed looks of the night. If not, maybe second. It might be number 2 on like second best like eleganza look that they made.
I also love that she used all grayscale.
Yeah, I do like that she used a lot of like the same types of denim, like cool toned denims and stuff like that. I want to know how she made the collar stand up like that. Now that I think about it, do you think there's like wire in it?
I do think they have wire because Nymphia used wire in her. I can tell she used wire
in
for
the
that.
ties.
So,
yeah,
but they, you know what they didn't show? A lot of them making stuff.
No, yeah, we'll get to that with Nymphia next. I was actually gonna touch on that when we get to her last look, but next up is Nymphia. It's us.
The first one, yes. Oh my god.
Little Boy Blue.
Her first look is Little Boy Blue. Love.
This is great.
This also has like so much detail to it.
No, it's crazy.
Which I appreciate.
Yeah, no, I thought this was beautiful. Love the shoe. No ankle strap. No ankle strap. No, I love it. I think the gold accents are beautiful. Love the hair color too.
Yeah, it just feels like I would love to wear this. I love
this is very
like
you. This is very you. You would wear this to like a club 100%.
To brunch.
Yeah.
Down the street.
You'd wear it to a club too though.
I love anything with like, yeah, if it looks like you are a curtain, I love it.
Yeah, I like when it looks like something you'd find in like your great grandma's house on like the couch or the curtains. That's very you.
And I love a custom shoe like that.
Rich. Her next look. Oh, this might be like one of my favorite looks of the night. I just thought I thought she was so beautiful. Like,
yeah, so she's Angelina Jolie, but also herself.
Yeah, and then the back is because it's inspired by the wedding dress, and hers though has like drawings and sketches of like her family, like her drag family and stuff like that. And I think that's so beautiful, and I just love this look. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's stunning.
Yeah, I love that she like made it a little bit more herself with the chopsticks in her hair.
Me too.
She made it like she is both Angelina Jolie and herself as her own drag mother.
Yeah, like, I didn't really like care for the critique when they're like, I don't see Angelina Jolie. I was like, girl, what do you mean? I was like, I fully see Angelina, and this is an opportunity too. Like, if you're gonna do someone, and you're gonna do a look from someone, if you're not doing an exact replica, make it your character somehow, and that's what Nymphia did, and I think that's what makes this so good. So
yeah, maybe I would have liked. I don't even know if it's a traditional thing in China to do a veil, but like I would have probably liked a veil for this, since it is a wedding dress. Yeah. Behind, not in front of her.
Yeah. I don't think she needs it.
I know she doesn't need it, but I would have. I probably.
Yeah, I gooned for this. I literally was so beautiful. I don't know if we did her Little Boy Blue.
I gooned for myself.
I gooned for Little Boy Blue as well. That one was good as well.
Yes. And her final look.
This
caused a stir online because people are saying this is the best design look. Ever. It
might be the best we've ever had on Drag Race.
I think so, because I wish they would explain fashion. Like, did she make that top? I feel like she did, right?
She made. I think she made. I think she made. I don't think she would have been the top if she didn't make that top.
Yeah, I don't think they would have.
I think the only thing she didn't make was the wig and the boots.
Yeah.
Even if she didn't make the top, look at the skirt, bitch.
Yeah, the skirt's there.
This is high fashion. Like this is something you'd see on a runway, especially with the ties. Like I mark my words. Some fucking designer's gonna do this, and they're gonna say it was their own.
I'm gonna do this with ties.
No,
I've always wanted to do a fun thing with, like, I have so many ties from when I used to do my own concerts as a pianist, and I don't use them. They're gross, but this makes it fun.
No, this was so beautiful. And like usually like this kind of color palette wouldn't like excite me, but there's something about it that's so beautiful.
I love browns. And she incorporated yellow again.
Yeah, the yellow works really well too. For me, what I was gonna say though, when we were talking about Q, like talking about like how we didn't see them doing much, when she said she was like deconstructing ties, I thought the outfit was gonna be made out of ties. So when this came out, I was gagged because I was not expecting it like at all, and they didn't show it in the workroom.
Yeah, no, I'm sure she took like some wire and just like
it
like,
does seem. I do think she. I don't know if it's wire though, because you can like there's a way to make fabric a little stiffer with stitching. Like they might just be like stitched like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
But no, it's crazy. It's so cool.
No, it's beautiful.
It's definitely the top goon of the week.
Yeah, head to toe.
Head to toe.
I do think this stands up to par. Like I first say Utica's is still my favorite.
This is my new favorite.
This stands like right by it.
I also think like we haven't had like this like high fashion of a like ball look in like quite a few years. Like, because I think back to like, I mean, obviously Utica didn't win hers, which she should have. But I think back to like one of my favorite ball looks ever is like Violet Chachki's Hello Kitty ball. Like that for me was like so high fashion. It was crazy. I think of like. There was another ball that was like really insane too in those early seasons.
Respect this more because they didn't edit it to make it seem like she was good at sewing.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
no one expected this.
Also, like the cast said, they were so they were shocked that she did all that because she was bugging everyone else the first day.
Yeah.
Which is even more.
She did not come here to play.
Yeah. But yeah, I would give Nymphia top goon of the week. In my opinion, I thought it was great.
I don't know why this outfit reminds me of like something I would see in. Am I thinking of Fire Emblem, the game, or am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
Maybe Genshin too. Either way, it's just beautiful to me.
Yeah. Next up, we have Plain Jane. Hers is another like cat nursery rhyme.
I forgot the cat, the nursery rhyme, but I think it's a good look.
Yeah, I like the fabrics. It's really pretty. I like her hair. For me though, I didn't know the nursery rhyme like with a bunch of the other ones, so like maybe I'm like missing
a lot of these nursery rhymes I've
never heard of. I've never like all the cat ones. I was like, what are these? But no, I think she looks great. I think it's a goon.
Yeah, I gooned. I do like the hair, how it like looks like cat ears too.
Yeah.
She looks better than the fucking Cats and Cats the musical.
100%. 100%. And I like that she didn't do fur all over because I feel like that's like predictable for like cats. Like I think the sparkly fabric, but then like the cuffs and like the like is this like it's not a scarf, but like the shoulder neck.
I'd say it's a scarf. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever it is, I think it's really pretty, and I think it goes well with the other garments. Like it pairs really well together.
And her second look is Octomom.
Octomom.
Which I will say that's a gag.
Insane. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I would like I would just never think.
I would have never thought of this.
Never thought. I think she wins already for like the fact that she did that.
Yeah, it's super
I
silly.
would have preferred her do like the biggest fucking belly ever.
Oh yeah, instead of all the babies,
like the famous photo of Octomom.
Yeah, I think that would have been really like imagine that would have been like even bigger though. Like come out with a huge ass belly. Like no, literally like
roll, like you take a yoga ball, you
stop.
Like that would be so funny.
Yeah, I love this color of blue too.
Yeah, I mean like
my one complaint, and I know it's like it's because it's like meant to be like kind of like that
funny
hospital robe.
Oh,
isn't it supposed to? It's giving me like too simple on the actual garment, but I think like the camp side of it really makes up for that, and like I don't really care. But if I were to get like nitpicky, like I have with some of the other looks, that would be like my one thing. But I think it's so fucking insane that it doesn't even matter. So
her mismatched shoe as well, the sock falling down.
Oh yeah. That's a good attention to detail. I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. No, this is a goon. This is probably my favorite look of the week from her. Just because it was so stupid.
I goon.
Yeah, this was great. And then her final look.
Do you want to start with this one?
You can start because it seems like you have something to say.
No, you showed me you had stuff to say. You said memes about it.
Her legs don't match her body.
No, you said her legs don't match her body, which don't match her face.
Okay. So I saw a thing on Twitter of someone being like, her face doesn't match her body and her body doesn't match her legs. And I was like, okay, I guess. And then what took me out, though, is when someone said it was Katya on the top half and Raven on the bottom half. I was like, y'all are sick and twisted for that.
Oh my god. First, I love the hair.
Love the hair.
Love 80s hair. Yeah.
I don't dislike this look, but once again, it's not eleganza.
Yeah. It's like
this is something I would wear.
I'd wear it too. It's just I think she said she took this is like one jacket, right? That she like cut
I think so. It was like wasn't this the blazer that Morphine wanted?
Oh yeah.
I think this is that
and that's
blazer.
The problem where it's like I now know it's like Melinda Verga with like that jacket. She just cut more of it off.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me not as impressed because I'm like the garment has been made already. You just cut it up.
Yeah, like I don't think it's a bad look. I think she looks great. No. Minus the like tight to belly color mismatch. But
listen, the girls don't know how to. Maybe the girls, it looks good.
There's a lot of
lighting,
like
but on
I
stage,
will say, there's a lot of mismatched girl tights to body, breastplate to body. Like there's a lot of mismatched shit this season so far.
If I were to ever go like any stage lighting, I would practice. I would go under stage lighting.
Yeah, I would find stage lighting. I think first, but they probably don't have enough
shave
time. But also, they might not I imagine this stage lighting is like so advanced that even if they did try to find stage lighting, they wouldn't.
I'm sure. I mean, Monet has said like it was hard for her to match the first season, but then later she like figured it out, and it's like a combination of 3 different tights that she has to use.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like.
And one of them has to be shiny.
I like this look. It's just like a lot of the other looks tonight. It's not eleganza for me. I don't think it also reads a little pedestrian as well.
Yeah.
But I'll get a Bagoon though. It's not bad by any means.
Good. She looks like she could be in like an 80s movie.
100%. It's mainly the hair I think that really puts that over gives that like vibe. Next up is Zunami, another one who like had a very great showing tonight. Mm-hmm. And I think if it wasn't for her final look, she maybe could have secured like a top placement.
I agree. Yeah, the first look completely did not expect.
I was not expecting the Humpty Dumpty, and then I wasn't expecting her to reveal.
The reveal
either.
Yeah. I thought it was good already. Like
no, I was like, this is great, and then she revealed into like this more like fashiony egg moment, and I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. This is a good.
Yeah, no, that shoe it really reminds me of. I feel like that shoe is like on Koi footwear.
Probably, ankle strap.
I know it's an ankle strap.
I don't hate it though.
I would have preferred the
reason I don't hate this one as much, I will say, is because there's not a fishnet that's going in between them.
Yeah,
I don't like when I see the fishnets between.
I think the reason I don't like ankle straps is because I like people who can change a shoe to make it fit, to make it more custom, like how Nymphia does for that little boy blue. Like if she just added like some like not egg spillage, but like the drip detail to the shoe.
Spillage. Welcome to the stage, spillage. I get what you mean. Really, or like if she had like maybe like a yoke on the top of the shoe like running off.
Yeah, like I would love it way more.
Like, yeah, like that'd be like cool. It would give it more of like that custom feel.
Yeah, I want you to embellish the shoe.
But yeah, I give her first look a goon. And then next up for her mother look, it was the only queen tonight that paid homage to her mother, Candy Muse. Mm-hmm. And this is the exact boombox. I love this.
I think she looks better in this look than
great.
Candy did in her.
Okay, put some respect on Candy's look because I thought she looked beautiful.
No, it looks good. I just like this a little more because of the color.
Yeah, it is different. I think I still like Candy's more, but I think Zunami looks great. I like them. They're giving a fashion collection with them.
Yeah,
like they could both be in a fashion collection.
I'm curious to see what it would look like with a thigh high instead of a boot.
Oh, a thigh high would have been gagged, like a denim thigh high.
I think boots on people who aren't 6'7" make you 5 foot. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
fair, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I don't
when
ever
you're
wear boots
definitely
and let them
yeah,
show
when
because
you're
it makes you
shorter,
so.
and you wear like a shoe that goes higher, if it's not the right length, it can really eat you up.
Yeah, I feel like a thigh high would have like fit this look more. But it's still really good.
Yeah, no, I think she looks great.
I also love. Okay, so like Candy's had a K in the center, and she has an X in the center for Zunami.
I didn't even notice that. That's so cute.
It would have been really if she changed the K on that the actual boombox too, which I don't know if she could have because it was probably stitched on, but that would have been even more crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Overall, I think it's great. And then her
Yeah,
last look, I think her last look is maybe what like it's obviously what kept her out of the top spot because of the other constructed garments tonight. I don't think it's bad, but once again,
it's well made.
Executive, pedestrian realness.
She looks. This feels more like slutty student.
Oh, you think? I was getting slutty assistant. Like her,
I see that too.
For me, her and Plain could work at the same. They could be working at sister companies, and they both are like the head assistant to the CEO, and they're like on the side. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Plain is the mean one who's in Devil Wears Prada. She's the new one on the job. And she's gonna take off her glasses, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, you're beautiful.
You're beautiful." No, they're to me they're giving sister companies with their outfits tonight.
Yeah. It's okay. Also, no argyle. Don't mix that with plaid, please. Use a plaid sock instead.
Yeah, I like
Hate
this
argyle with plaid.
I like this look. I think it's really cute.
No, it's good.
It's safe. It's a goon though.
Oh, goon, yeah. Because I wear that actually.
Yeah, I would wear it too. It's the same with like plain.
But that's the issue is that we can wear that.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. And then finally tonight we have Plasma. The way I like forgot her name. I hate this first look
either.
I fucking hate this look. It's so confusing.
Wait, what is the Tweedledee and
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. It is for me, it's not the vibe. I think it looks really fucking weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. Trans colors though. Trans. No, this is not her best. It's a gone.
It's a gone for me. The idea is there.
Baseball cap, like
when she turned around, it looked so wrong. It just looked so wrong.
Like once again, it's a hat, and it's not a dragged up hat. It's just an actual hat.
Yeah. It's a gone.
The second one,
this is good.
I don't know who she's like some.
This is the lady that got like her. I think she got her head cut off.
Yeah. She looks really
pretty. Her name. It's very like for me though. This is another one though. It's like it's giving too spot on.
Too realness.
Can we like add some plasma flair to it?
Well, also if you want to talk about realness, it's not even that similar because the original girl she has black as the end of the hair.
That's true.
This is all yellow. It's okay. Like, you know what? I would wear it, which is like, I love shit like this.
I love that color yellow.
Yeah, I love the yellow too. Trend alert, right. Yellow.
Trend alert.
Vote yellow.
We'll get into that.
Wait, don't touch I can't touch my face. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gooned for this. I thought it was great.
I gooned for this.
It's very.
If it's pearls, I'll like it.
Yeah, and it's high glamour. Like there's a lot of layers and like stuff to it. I think that's what makes it more.
Yeah. It's just
love the sleeves too.
Love the sleeves. I would have loved it more if she went with the head cut off type of.
Yeah, I made it a little more spooky ooky.
Maddie Morphous's like head cut off, chopped, holding it.
Yeah, well, she's a theater kid too, so like, where's that?
That's what it is. Like that is like something like an actual costume for the person almost.
I see that,
but I still goon.
That's fair. And next her final look. What do you think?
I think this color is not good on a runway.
It's drab. It's like Geneva's. It's drab.
Yeah.
For me,
and it's like
I don't like this look.
That's fair.
I think it's.
I wish it had like. I don't know how to explain, like, because it hits the floor and sure, but it's just like so simple. Like, there's just like a leg, like a cut off leg, and then
Yeah, I'll give her
Sorry,
the
I meant a
benefit.
slit.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that it is hitting the floor. It's a gown, so it meets somewhat eleganza. But for me, the fabric is so plain that it doesn't give me that
It's
eleganza
really
factor.
I don't even know what fabric. I can't tell because it's so like washed out.
Yeah, like I wish she would have like put some rhinestones or like some fucking glitter on it. Like,
I also think it does nothing for her body.
oh,
Like it looks
fully agree.
like like there's no like it is just like a cylinder all the way down. Like the train doesn't like jut out.
The photo I'm looking at only makes it look decent because of the way she's posing with her leg out.
Mm.
But yeah, this is a gone for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Plasma. This is a gone.
I just think it's misshapen.
Okay.
That is
so
all of our looks. Who is your
my top 2?
Oh, I was gonna say who's your goodbye of the week and who's your igoons?
Goodbye to Mother Earth.
Yeah, same.
My biggest goon.
How do you have to think about this?
Yeah, it's honestly a tie, probably.
It's a tie? It's a tie?
It's another. Actually, it's a 3-way. It might be a 3-way tie. I'm just gonna say that the first 2 that I.
Do you not get what I was doing?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, bitch, laugh at my joke.
My like, I'm debating between Sapphira's pumpkin, Zunami's Humpty Dumpty, and Nymphia's final look. I'm gonna say Zunami is like 3rd in the placing, just because I made a note on the shoe.
Yeah.
Maybe Nymphia then, because she made it. Because
Sapphira,
she brought it.
My top look that was constructed is obviously Nymphia. But my top 3 looks of the week, it's Nymphia's constructed look, Sapphira's pumpkin, and my final look is a tie between Nymphia's Angelina Jolie and Q's moon look.
I would have said Nymphia's Little Boy Blue, just because I like that shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And do you think the top? Who are your top 2s? Of the week?
Like best package.
Actually, who do you think deserved to win?
Nympia.
There.
Down.
There we go.
I think 2nd was Q, 3rd was Sapphira.
Yeah, I agree too.
Do you want to go into Untucked?
Let's do the bottom 2.
Oh, okay.
First. Do you agree with the bottom 2?
Oh, who was the bottom 2? It was Hershey and the bottom 3 was Hershey, Geneva, and who was the 3rd one?
I'm looking through. Maya.
Okay, I agree with the bottom 3. I don't think Geneva should have been bottom 2 though.
You thought Maya should have been
I thought 2. Maya's last look was less. They're both pedestrian, Geneva and Maya. And I think Geneva's just had a little bit more flair besides just being a panel wrapped around her body. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what saved Geneva from bottom 2 for me.
I was surprised they actually, based on the way they were like editing it, because they were like, "You seem very quiet," and she went, "No."
I thought they were going to put her in the bottom for that. Me too. Yeah. No, I was really surprised when Geneva was in the bottom. Because my bottom 2 was Maya and Hershey. Mm-hmm. Do we agree with who went home?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to?
It's okay.
Jump into Untucked.
First out is never a bad thing.
First out is usually pretty remembered. So.
No. This Untucked. This
Untucked is great.
I will say thank you, Plain Jane, for saying shit, because we needed someone to say shit.
Yeah, like I may have like my opinions about her being mean, but I will say she is making good TV.
Entertainment,
She is pushing storylines to come out. Do I think she came for a mandatory meeting unnecessarily? Yes.
I think they made her. I think a lot of these things production makes them say it, and it's just because then they did it with Miss Cracker. Remember?
I mean, that would make sense because I do feel like some of the stuff that Plain says feels very forced.
Comes out of nowhere.
It feels very forced. So like I could fully understand that. But no,
like to me, like Mistress and Lux, they genuinely seem like they just say that, and production's like, we didn't even ask.
Yeah, and the reason I think with this one it felt forced too is because at one point I feel like Plain didn't know how to like respond to Amanda.
Yeah.
so maybe she like, I don't know. But yeah, I lived.
Oh, it was so good.
I
I loved
lived-
every moment of it.
I
I
lived
loved
for
how
the
Amanda held her
girls.
ground.
Yeah, I loved how Amanda held her ground. I lived for the girls standing up for Amanda. I lived for Mirage farting on the shade button.
Loved Plasma's rebuttal about the arm.
The arm hair. That was so funny.
And no, my favorite quote of the night though was after the arm hair, Plane goes, "Wait, who said that?" Like she didn't even know. She didn't know her own sister's voice.
No, she said, "Who the fuck said that?" I mean, she's probably only had a couple of days of Plasma. So like, I love when
You're
Plasma
also
said,
another girl who hasn't been bringing it to the runway.
Was Plasma did Plasma say your friend, or did someone else say that?
Someone else said her friend.
That was someone. Whoever said that was so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
No, this was a great Untucked. I was like, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Beautiful.
Yeah. Did
Beautiful
anything
gowns.
happen? Did anything happen after the other girls came back?
No, it was just like Nymphia saying like my look was good. I think it got like very like congenial after. But yeah, I love that. You know how I can tell production made Plane say that was because in the confessional, Plane goes after everything happened. She was like, I feel like I could have worded that better. And it's like, you wouldn't care how you said it if you truly wanted to just stay in the beginning. Like that's how you felt. I feel like production just said, try something. And then she like, that's why she was confused because she was like, well, I don't know where to go from here now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But either way, thank you, production. Thank you.
Yeah, no, this was a great episode for me.
Great episode. Great ball.
Great Untucked. Too. Yeah, great ball. Great themes.
A lot of the balls have been like a little disappointing.
The ball themes lately have been so boring. I loved this nursery rhyme category. Yeah. It was so unexpected, but it was so fun. And like a lot of these bitches brought it tonight. Like there was a lot of great looks.
I want them to do like a mythology ball, like Greek goddesses or like.
Yeah, I mean we've seen zodiacs on the runway.
And that was
season.
Oh,
Scarlet Envy robbed a win, right?
What a waste.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I like a Halloween ball too. They did a Halloween ball too on that.
I hated that one.
And a waste.
It was bad.
Yeah, season 11 was rough.
Yeah. What's next week? Oh, it's RDR Live, right?
Yeah, Plasma's gooning already, so.
Oh, Plasma is losing it over this. Do we have any predictions we want to throw out before we end the episode?
I think Plasma's either gonna win or she's gonna be safe and have a face crack. Like Jan.
I don't think she's going to win. I think they're gonna jam her. You've said that, and I think they will jam her.
Yeah.
I think because when you come in and you say all the things that you're great at, they go, how can we make this bitch crack and make it so all the things she's good at, she's safe or in the bottom.
That is why there's always one musical theater person
and that's why
from New York.
If you go on Drag Race, just say you're either bad at everything or don't tell them you're good at anything. Yeah. Lie.
Yeah, like in the workroom, I'd be like, oh, I don't really know how to sew. And then a confessional, like, bitch, of course I know how to sew. You think I would come on here and not learn?
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's usually in the confessionals, though, they're always like, yeah, I'm good at this, I do this. And it's like, girl, stop talking. Don't run your mouth. Like, they're going to get you. They're going to gag you.
Yeah.
They're going to goon you.
And then you're going to be gone.
Yeah. Do we have any closing words for the episode?
Vote yellow.
Oh, yeah, vote yellow. I fully think you clocked it earlier today that there's going to be a political challenge.
Yeah, and historically speaking, season 4, season 8, season 12, all those winners of the political challenge won their season.
And also, I think Nymphia's already campaigning for it, bitch.
She knows.
How is she gonna lose? She already has smart. A campaign. She has 4 of the girls behind her. For fuck's sake, like.
All right, who do you think is gonna go home next week? If it's an acting challenge.
I like to think that Amanda will be okay. Because if she's not a look queen, what does she do?
Because Plane really just said, you're not going to be here soon.
Oh, that would be
and I was like, I don't want that to be true.
Oh, that would be
then they're going to use that against her. Either way, if she's second out, I will.
I would ideally like to think that Amanda's gonna be good at next week because it's funny and like Amanda's not a look queen. So like, what is she good at?
I have a feeling.
I feel like Maya will struggle.
Yeah. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna say this is a Drag Race trope. They love to do the people who can't speak perfect English and put them in the bottom.
Oh, 100%.
For these acting challenges. So I'm gonna say anyone who has an accent. So, like Zunami has some of an accent. I don't think Geneva really has an accent.
Geneva does not have an accent. I think Tsunami is really our only accent girl.
All right, therefore she's in the bottom.
I mean, maybe Nymphia, but Nymphia's. I don't know. I don't think that will happen though. I feel like Nymphia and Zunami don't like in the past. I feel like when we've seen that, it's like girls that like girls. It's like girls that don't like English is not their first language, and maybe they haven't been learning it that long. Like I feel like Nymphia and Zunami, like I would never like see that. I don't think Drag Race would peg them as that.
No, I definitely don't think for Nymphia because she's a kook.
Yeah, and Zunami just has a thick accent, but I don't think they'll get her.
Historically, they usually put those in the bottom, so I hope not though. I love Zunami.
Me too. I especially after this week, like she redeemed herself fully from week 1 for me.
Oh yeah.
So but yeah, I think my predicted bottom for next week is like between maybe Geneva, Maya, and maybe Amanda. Just because I don't know how Amanda will do. I would like to think that she will do. Hopefully she does really well and she wins.
I mean, like, I would want them to keep her because, like, that's a good storyline happening between her.
But it'd also be a good, funny edit if she does go home after Jane was like, "You're not going to be here long."
So maybe put Plain and them in the bottom then.
That would be. Oh no! But I feel like for that storyline to play out really well, it needs to be a couple episodes.
Yeah, which is why they should stay together. So,
no.
I think this season might be Plain versus everyone though.
It's definitely Plain versus Amanda right now though. And I live for it.
I mean, now it's also going to be Plain versus Plasma now.
I will say to end out my final thoughts. I am very intrigued about Dawn because did you watch a lot of the interviews and the Meet the Queen? Everyone said Dawn was a villain as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, when does this little evil bitch come out to play? Like I'm like, when is she gonna pull her villain card? Like, I don't know.
They either fully thought, let's just say she's the villain as a wild card to like mess people up, or something does happen eventually.
Yeah, because a lot of people said Plain, and then I remember Plain saying Dawn. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe there's stuff between Dawn and Plain after Amanda leaves, because Dawn's close with Amanda.
I don't know if she was that close with her on the show, though. She's really close to her now, but so maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this episode is literally an hour and a half again, so...
I think people enjoy that though.
Yeah, I think they enjoy the longer episodes. They goon out for them.
Oh, it's a long goon. I hope you all enjoyed our looks.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys just want us to do more themed looks for the contestants?
Oh my god! Look, this is literally flaking now. I've moved so much.
I guess we could, since we do film it after we watch it, we could maybe like if we wanted to, we could do like by the category or something if we like want to as well.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Who were your tops and bottoms of the week?
Let us know who's your pick to win at the moment.
Yeah, did you agree with everything in this episode? Did you live? Did you goon? And we will see you guys next week.
Bye. Bye.